Hey, what up, Red Nation? It's your boy Red John coming at you with another video. Raiders lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 45-20. And this game was actually more competitive than the final result shows. Raiders stayed in it for most of the game until that fourth quarter. And then we fell apart. We completely fell apart. I mean, there was really just... There was no sense of, urgency on some of the plays. Because I think we knew we were going to lose. Like, after we got down by 2 touchdowns, it was just like, okay, you know what? Go through the motions or something. I don't know what happened. The Raiders really kind of let us down because we got on this high. All of Raider Nation got on this high after beating the Chiefs and going into the bye week. But I mean, you had to expect something was gonna, kind of fall apart. But it was it was a real letdown seeing how this team performed coming off of the bye. Then again, there was a lot of BS that was going around behind the scenes, guys. I mean, our entire line was basically put on ice and wasn't able to practice. I mean, yeah, they went through the protocol that, and they actually were able to, participate in certain practices through Zoom. But let's be real, that's not the same thing. Okay, it's not the same thing. It's not reps. It ain't, full contact practice. It ain't the same thing. And it showed, guys, a lot of rust on our offensive line. And honestly, that defense on the Bucs, they're legit, guys. I'm not going to take anything away from the Buccaneers defense. They are legit at what they do, guys. They are really good. You leave them one little opening, they're going to take advantage of it. And we left a few. Derek Carr, though, he came out okay, guys. I mean, he was doing his job. And not only that, he was firing darts in there, man. There was some good freaking plays from Carr. Carr actually ended his day 24-36, 284 yards and 2 touchdowns. Threw an interception. But if I'm being totally honest with you, it was kind of because it bounced off the hands of one of our receivers. Aguilar did really good. He did really good, guys, in the beginning. And then somewhere he just, I don't know what it was. He just started dropping the ball. And they were some really on the point passes that Carr was throwing at him. And Carr, Aguilar, I'm hoping that, this isn't a regular thing, because I know he had a history with dropping passes and misreads and other stuff like that when he was playing with Philly. And my friend, who's a Philadelphia fan, who's an Eagles fan, actually told me that he is very unreliable and inconsistent. So far, he's been pure consistent for the Raiders. But in this game, he dropped the ball a few times. Those of you kind of mad at Aguilar for dropping the ball a couple of times and missing some big plays, y'all need to calm down on this guy, man. He balled out for us, guys. He had 5 receptions for 107 yards and a touchdown. This guy he put in work for us. He just needs to be a little bit more consistent down the stretch. But he has been, throughout the year. This is just one game where, he literally dropped the ball. But, hey, it happens. It happens. So I can't hold that against them. Come back next game, dust yourself off and, ball out, man. Ball out. Anyways, the ball, bounced off his hands and was intercepted. So, stuff like that happens, guys. It does. Stuff like that happens. Raiders should have been able to bounce back. Now, one of the most irritating things about this game was our defensive line was not getting any pressure whatsoever, guys. Our offensive line was, okay, you got excuses. All right, man. Offensive line, half of y'all didn't even practice all week. Offensive line, y'all going up against probably one of the best D lines in the league right now. The offensive line even lost Gabe Jackson over a BS call, which, by the way, made no freaking sense whatsoever. Honestly, that was a garbage ass decision to eject him. There was no reason to eject him. He already had a warning. I mean, what happened to this whole system of you get a warning and then you're ejected after your second one? No, y'all see a Raider jersey, no, automatically y'all out of the game, right? That's how y'all freaking refs do. It's freaking BS, man. All these refs, all pull this crap out of nowhere when it comes to the Raiders. They always pull these kind of stunts, and it's irritating as hell. It's like, dude, you are blatantly obvious that you're biased as hell. It's like, dude, come on. There's a replay of showing him not doing jack worthy of freaking getting ejected from the field. It's like, come on. They're not even trying to hide it. The refs don't even try to hide it. It's a joke, dude. It's a joke. Making the stupid decisions like that is why I am seriously pushing on. They should be fined. They should be regulated just like the players, because this is total BS. That was a dumb call. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Look, offensive line had their excuses. Defense, I don't know what the heck happened, guys, but y'all got to get your head on right. It seemed like over the bye week, y'all just practiced on forgetting how to pass rush. That's what I seen, because I didn't see any pressure whatsoever. Max Crosby and Maurice Hurst were the only two I seen causing pressure in that game. That's it. Maurice Hurst had one pressure. Crosby, maybe two. And that's because he is straight up our best player on defense right now. Pass rushing, that is. And it's kind of getting irritating, man. We have no pressure on these quarterbacks, and they just have all day to pass the ball. All day. And the thing about Brady is he doesn't need all day. He doesn't. He just needs about like 3 to 4 seconds. That's it. And you guys are giving more like 7 to 6. It's really irritating the way our defense played in this game. In the secondary, too many holding calls. And the pass rush just completely absent through 90% of the game, maybe even more than that. It was sad, man. It was sad watching our defense kind of go from this level of, stopping one of the top offenses in the league to just crumbling and falling apart. We did nothing to stop them in that last drive when they actually put the nail in the coffin. And then the drive before that, we were giving minimum effort at best. And we just were not getting to Brady. We were not making him uncomfortable at all. He was looking at, Las Vegas real estate that he could probably, set up a home right there in the Raiders' freaking 20-yard line or 50-yard line or 40-yard line or whatever yard line he's about to throw the first down to, because that's how much time he had. He was looking at homes to build on our field. Look, this was a tough one, but at the same time, guys, I kind of had a feeling. Last year, we gave up 42 points after our bye. This year, we gave up 45 points after our bye. I'm starting to think Paul Gunther just ain't doing jack shit on the bye. Yeah. Sorry, that one slipped. Our running game. There was no running game. Josh Jacobs got shut down hard. This was like the lowest, I think it's the lowest amount of yards he's been held to ever. And they just shut our run game down. There's been times where we gotten off the slow starts in the run, and they've held us at 3 yards, 2 yards, but then eventually it turns into 4 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards. And then, he breaks one loose. That's how Josh Jacobs operates. In this game, no. It was, you're not getting a yard on us. And if you do get a yard, we're going to make you pay for it in the next one and take you back, make you lose like 3 more. They were on us all game. One thing I will say about our offensive line that really irritated me, Brandon Parker, work on your freaking footwork. I mean, God, dude, you give things away. You step back before the freaking whistle goes off on one play, and then on another play, you step on our freaking running back, preventing him from stopping the guy coming in to attack our quarterback. That is your job, to protect the quarterback, dude. God. Aguilar. Hopefully he bounces back. Had a really good catch, touchdown. And he's been balling out for us, guys. Darren Waller, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Just keep doing it. Honestly, Darren Waller, he puts in 100% every freaking game, and there's never anything negative I can say about this guy. Always running the right routes, always making a solid block, always, making a diversion for another player to make a play. Just selfless play. I wish we had 52 other Darren Wallers on this freaking team. Like, this guy is the real deal, guys. I just find it funny in this game, this particular game right here, man. It was supposed to be a primetime game. And I just, I find it hilarious that, like, everybody's saying, like, you shouldn't be mad that the Raiders game got moved up. You shouldn't be angry that the Raiders game got moved up. Explain to me how we shouldn't be angry, please. Because that makes zero sense. Y'all, I get it. Because they needed a slot for the Sunday night game. Okay, that does make sense. That part of the discussion does make sense. But why move it up? Why not move it to Monday or Tuesday like you did to every other freaking team? Because it's the Raiders. That's why. NFL's a freaking joke. Y'all, we're your little experiment team when it comes to things like this, ain't we? Huh? Just go ahead and isolate our freaking players. Take away, our freaking primetime game. Move up our game so that way, it makes it more difficult for all of our guys to participate in the game. Jonathan Abrams missed out on his birthday game, dude. Like, dude, this is messed up. Happy birthday. You're sitting out. Jacked up, dude. Just jacked up. It's total bogus that this happened to our team. But you know what? It is what it is. On to the next one. I'm mad. I'm pissed. I'm not gonna front on that. I'm pretty ticked off, guys. I'm not gonna front on that, but it is what it is. We got our teeth kicked in. Gotta get back up. Move on to the next one. Got Cleveland next. They're balling out lately, guys. So we got to come with our A game. Defense needs to step up. Offense, y'all just need to be more consistent. All right, be more consistent because you guys could put up more points than 20. I understand, Bucs defense is good. Y'all had opportunities to get more points. Execute better. That's all I'm asking. All right, that's going to do it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.